Marty from AFTV. I am here with Christian after watching Arsenal beat Fulham 1-0 at Craven Cottage in Super Saturday. Was it super for you, Christian?
I don't think it was super. It wasn't necessarily the best performance in the world, but this is a massive result. These are 3 performances now in Newcastle away, West Ham at home and Fulham away. We didn't win last season. We've now turned them into 3 points. And look, we're on a good run. We've got a favourable run of fixtures coming up. This is a massive result. Like I said, on the watch-along, people were kind of getting nervous in the first half and they were on top. And this, I was just like, I know this Arsenal now. Not that it's inevitable, but I expected us to win this game. And it doesn't always happen in the first half. Do you know what I mean? You don't always come out and it's blistering football. You're bopping them off the park. Fulham are a good team. You know, Fulham away, we've proved in recent years this has been a tough fixture. We know they have quality players like Iwobi, Smith Rowe they brought on. Like, there is quality in their team. Leno in goal. These players that used to play for Arsenal. Yeah. So it's never going to be, you come here, you absolutely destroy them. Don't get me wrong, on another day maybe it could have been. But at half time when it was 0-0 and people are getting nervous, and I'm just like, let's just keep it calm. All right, I know this team. I trust this team. I trust this defence to not concede for us to be in this game. If it gets to 85, 90 minutes and we haven't scored, cool, we can get nervous. But I trusted us, and I said even before the game, we will create enough chances today to win this game. It's going to be on us. If we take these chances, then we'll win the game. And it came from a set piece again. Fair enough, we're set piece FC. But if we're winning games, I don't care how we're winning games. If we win a title, I don't care how we win the title. We could win every single game 1-0 with a goal from a set piece. And I'll be more than happy.
I'll take that all day long. Right, I'm going to move you straight on to this VAR decision. The Saka, was it a penalty? Was it not a penalty? I want to get your take on it. Obviously, we've heard it on the watch-along, but I want everyone that might not have watched the watch-along to hear your views, thoughts around that. And talk to me about what you think about the referees in that situation and also the VAR. Is there any correlation to VAR to the VAR at Stockley Park or the referees? Was it on the referee? Was it on Stockley Park? What? Talk to me.
Mate, I'm genuinely so bored of having these conversations. I don't want to be talking about refs. I don't want to be talking about Stock. I don't even know where Stockley Park is.
The people want you to talk about this.
No, it's true. I don't even know where Stockley Park is. I don't want to talk about referees. I don't want to talk about mistakes and clear and obvious should not be in our vocabulary. Right? I come to watch football. I want to see the ball go in the net. I want to see passages of play. I want to see good defending. I want to see set pieces. I don't want to talk about referees in Stockley Park. I'm so bored of it. Right? If you're asking my opinion on that, it is a penalty. It is a clear and obvious penalty. It is not a clear and obvious mistake to not be a penalty. There's 2 reasons it's a pen. All right, you asked me this question.
This is what you said you weren't going to say, but clearly you are. I want to know your 2 reasons. Let's go into it. Roll it back. 2 reasons. Reason number 1.
I'll just explain it to you, right? It's a penalty, right? Okay. Bukayo Saka is inside the box. Kevin takes him out. It's a penalty. Okay. They look at it and say that Kevin got a touch on the ball. Yeah. Which he does. Yeah. He gets a studs on the ball. Okay. Right? But before he gets the studs on the ball, his knee goes into Bukayo Saka's knee. So he actually commits the foul on Bukayo Saka before he gets the touch on the ball. If you then say, right, let's not talk about the knee on knee, let's just talk about the ball. He gets a touch on the ball, but the touch he gets on the ball is so marginal, so minuscule, that if he doesn't then take out Bukayo Saka, Saka still has possession of the ball. He doesn't win possession, right? If it's exactly the same as the Gyökeres at Newcastle. If Pope doesn't then take him out, Gyökeres still is going through and is still on goal. It's a penalty. It's a foul all day. Anywhere else on the pitch, it's a foul. But for some reason, we've got these idiots in VAR, but they're not even in the stadium, right? They're in some booth. Like I said, I don't even know where Stockley Park is. They're somewhere in England somewhere, right? Making stupid decisions. These guys that have never played football, they don't know what they're doing, right? Did they not learn from the Newcastle mistake? And this is, again, last season, right? We said about agendas on the watch-along. I'm not one of these agenda guys, right? I pray for our sport and for our love of the game, there isn't an actual agenda. There isn't actually something going on. But when you see last season, that rule of kicking the ball away, Declan Rice got sent off and then Trossard got sent off. And then we never saw anyone else get sent off for it. This season so far, these 2 mistakes, the Newcastle penalty that got overruled and it wasn't clear and obvious, it should have been a pen. And today was not clear and obvious, it should have been a pen. When people are talking about agendas, I kind of get it. I genuinely kind of get it. How is that not a penalty? I'm so glad that the Newcastle result and today, we won the game and we can still talk. People aren't going to be like, oh, you're only talking because you lost or you drew. We won the game. I'm still talking. I'm still sticking to it. It was a penalty.
It's lucky Kevin was wearing studs, not moulds.
Bro, if you ask Kevin, genuinely, I reckon if you got Kevin, you said to him, mate, look, they're showing it now. Was that a pen? he'd say yeah. He didn't even appeal. 100% it's a foul. Catches his knee first and then takes the player out.
Right, so let's move on to Victor Gyökeres and Eze, two players that I don't think shone in glory today. Victor Gyökeres missing a couple of chances. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, look, neither of them were particularly great, but I don't want to focus on that. We won the game. I'd rather focus on the star boy, Bukayo Saka. I think he was the best player on the pitch. He's by far and away our best player.
Okay.
He's world class in every sense of the phrase. Whether world class to you means top 3 in the world, whether it means they get in a world 11, he is so good.
You think he gets in the world 11?
Right now he does.
Okay.
If you look at the form of Mohamed Salah, who I think, maybe Lamine Yamal is up there as well, but he definitely gets in it over Salah right now. Okay. Salah's form this he's been dreadful this season.
Right, so let's move on to Tuesday evening. We've got Champions League game at home against Atletico Madrid. How do you see that going?
It's going to be tough. I think Tosin said it on the watch along. It's a game I expect us to win. We're 2 out of 2 so far in the Champions League. We've won every game so far, apart from Liverpool that we lost and City that we drew. So I expect us to keep it moving. I expect us to win at home and then keep it moving in the Prem. We've got Palace at home, which I expect us to win. Burnley and Sunderland away, I expect us to win. And then we've got Spurs and Chelsea as well. So
after the international break.
Yeah, exactly. But we're on a good roll. Let's keep it moving.
Now, Christian, you've been an absolute superstar. Thank you very much. It's been most pleasurable watching the watch along with you. Please subscribe. Please check out all of AFTV's other content and please check out all the other fan cams and let us know in the comments if you agree with Christian's VAR thoughts and feelings. It's Marty, AFTV, signing out.